Next, a Newport man says he is still shaken after being knocked out by an electric bike rider who then appeared to leave him in the road. 33-year-old Sam Bevan from St Julian's has no memory of the crash on Fair Oak Avenue on the 11th of November and only learned what happened when neighbours found CCTV showing an e-bike travelling the wrong way with no lights. He woke up confused and later struggled to remember basic details, leading to hospital tests and weeks off work. He says he is upset that no one checked on him and hopes witnesses come forward as police continue their investigation. Caerphilly Council is facing fresh pressure over higher parking charges after a petition of around 2,500 signatures was handed in. The council recently raised fees and removed shorter 1 and 3 hour tickets, adding an extra 10 pence to a 2-hour stay. Petitioners, led by a Blackwood cafe owner, want the first hour made free and no further rises next year, warning the changes could harm high street footfall. Councillor Kevin Etheridge submitted the appeal along with 3 other petitions, including calls to restore a neglected BMX track and objections to a planned house in multiple occupation on Albany Road. The council says each petition will now be reviewed. The squeeze on living costs has eased a little, with inflation dropping to 3.6% in the year to October. It is the slowest rise in prices for 4 months, helped by smaller increases in energy bills and lower hotel prices. Economists expected a slightly bigger fall, but the figures arrived just days before the government's budget. The Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, says she is determined to push prices down further, but admits many families are still struggling. Food costs remain the biggest pressure, rising by 4.9%, with bread, meat, fish and vegetables all going up. Fuel prices are also higher. Inflation is still above the Bank of England's 2% target, but the fall raises hopes interest rates could ease. And scientists believe that kissing may be far older than we ever imagined. A new study suggests mouth-to-mouth contact evolved more than 21 million years ago and was likely shared by the ancient ancestor of humans, chimpanzees and bonobos. Researchers defined kissing, then looked for similar behaviour across the animal kingdom. They found examples in wolves, prairie dogs, polar bears and even albatrosses.